Hello and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers. Our jump ship is coming along swimmingly as the majority of the jump drives have been completed. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done there. 4 done there with a 5th one, which is 171 out of 1,000 of its superconductors. Still a ways to go. There's still a lot of gold to process, a lot of stuff to build. And what I've been doing is I have been leaving this game running in the background as I go and like do various chores and such. So my piles of gold and platinum and such have just been processed down and built up as I have been doing other things. But now we are at a point where this ship is realistically capable of doing stuff now. It is capable of flying and getting some work done. So let's take it and go get some work done. Why not? I like the idea. Let's go do it. So we're going to cut this thing off its moorings here, but first I could just do it entirely through the remote control, but I'm just going to slap down a seat right there on the sort of thruster assembly of this thing, and then hopefully this seat will be built in a moment when I get back with a ship to connect to this thing. That is not my hole. Wait, that sounds weird. Now there is a small change I need to do here, as this guy, I'd like to take somebody down with me to one of the planets, because we'll be going to the various planets and doing some work. So we'll probably take the jump jack. Also, so that we'll have a spawn point there. Oh, am I completely docked on here? Oh, I'm probably got landing gear. Yep, landing gear unlocked. There we go. Now we're free. Now the only problem right now is I haven't repaired this damage that I did when I crashed into something. Because I'm a bad pilot, and we all know that. So let's quickly repair that damage, and then we'll go off on our adventures. And that is giving enough time for the build and repairs outside to build that seat for me. So looks like we need some hydrogen thrusters. Get rid of the seat there, and we need to grab that color. And grab some steel plates, it looks like. Did I get it? No, I didn't. See, another thing I've been having annoyance with is the fact that these assemblers are all caught up in building the jump ship. And so if I want something like steel plate, I gotta manually put it in there. But then I gotta manually steal it before it's used on something else. Because they're also building like the rest of the base here, and this is screaming for steel plate. So any little bits of stuff that I build, I have to watch out and make sure I actually get it. I get it good, and I get the stuff built up. What's so not small cargo? Small conveyors. I need plates. So what I want to do is I'm going to slap down this thing here. Sure, right there is functional. And it is going to serve as my assembler. I'm not going to let the build and repair use this assembler. I am going to use this assembler. So then that way the base is building itself. Yes, that's wonderful. But I have something I can use when I need my particular... Oh, I need something for my ship. I can tell it. Bam, there you go. Make me that. Well, let's get the rest of this back on here. So that's that way. This is going to have that there eventually. Eventually there'll be a thruster there. We're going to need to put a junction in there, in which case I need some... to access it through here. I need some interior plates. And also just having a stock of some of these basic materials would be useful. Wonderful. I should probably put on a script in the future that adds the ability for it to be like, oh, hey, we saw that you are low on this particular resource, so we made you 10,000 of them, sort of thing. And that way I never have to worry about such stuff again in the past. Oh, no, in the past. In the future, I could just be like, oh, hey, yeah, I needed that material. Thanks for building it. Alright, it looks like that's the repair to the assembly I needed. We'll grab the color there and paint that and paint that. And now you're looking like a... Now you're looking like a jump check. Paint that there. Wonderful. Alright, now we just need to have this thing get actually built. But, rip. Silly thing is not prioritizing the components that I need for it, of course, because it's got a whole bunch of that shit in it. And also, if you look at some of these other ones, like, what is with all of these materials here? Like, why are they not stacked up? There are so many. It is quite annoying. Which is why I am attempting to have the... so now it's reasonable. I can see which components are there and which ones are building. When you have these giant lists. Ugh. Make me some motors. Thank you. Put those stuff at the end, please. Thank you. Yes, make everything else and then make the superconductors, please. Alright. So I'll let this build for a second and cut on back when it has produced all the materials I need. Alright, and we are all prepped and set and ready to kick ass as we move on out to the jump ship, which I really should put on the I should put on the workshop. What I should really do is go through the workshop and go and clean up all of my items and make them all pretty and make them all good. I will do that eventually. Inventory. Do I actually have ice? Yes, I do have ice. And for some reason I have a canvas. I have no idea why I have a canvas, but I have a canvas. Let's go and get rid of that. But yes, I will eventually put this ship on the workshop. Eventually. I'll get to it. I need to sit down and take like an entire day and like delete everything from my workshop and then re-upload them in really good quality and with proper thumbnails and all sorts of stuff. But I'll do that in the future. For now, this thing is basically ready to go. Except for, you know, of course, it's not 100% complete, but we're going to launch it half-baked and we're going to use it. This projector is off because it's not needed anymore. All we need to do now is just slice this thing off its moorings. Losing a little bit of steel plate here, but that is fine. And now it is separated. Just need to convert it to a ship, depositing our stuff there. Getting into here, go to info, convert to ship, and just call it the jump ship. for now. We can jump into the seat here. And we can pull away. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's slow, but it doesn't need to be fast. This entire concept is that it doesn't fly itself very much. It's just for docking and positioning. It is for massive jumps. And we need to paint this thing now, don't we? What I'd like to do is I really like the jump jack's color scheme. So let's take it and apply it to the ship. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Alternatively, there is the Kopesh with its dark. Ooh. Oh, that black kind of looks cool. Then with the idea being that I take a nice, bright, clean white and do the batteries like this. And do the connector and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, that looks... Undo these. And these jump drives. That looks kind of cool. That does look kind of cool. Alright. Let's check this thing's power currently. Power depleted in 176 days. Jeez, that's a long time. But let's get the jump jack docked to this. And let's take it for a spin. Ooh, what we probably want to do here... I don't think this thing's going to drain much power as it is now. And I don't think it has the range to go for the super long range at the moment. Because the idea behind this thing's range is that when it's plugged into the base, it'll get fully charged with both batteries and jump drives. The jump drives would be the first jump, and they would essentially be free, and then it just needs enough battery power to recharge the jump drives, and then that way I can get home. So the fact that some of the drives aren't built yet means that they are, there's not enough jump distance to go for the really long jumps. But if we go for a station here, let's go grab a station. Yeah, I know this one's in space. And we shall fly towards it here. We can go get one of those contracts that have us jump to alien-ish places. The ship already has 9 jump drives made. So it has more than enough distance to jump to alien and back quite easily. So we can go grab some of those contracts, and we can probably make a couple $1 million in this episode just by taking a quick jump and then using the jump jack here to fly down to the planet, deliver, fly back up to the jump ship, and then take off again. I think this is going to be great. But we're just cruising our way to this station here as quickly as possible. Simply because I know this one's in space and it's probably going to have some hauling contracts. The rest of the stuff I could probably turn off. I don't need that gold right now as we're still processing gold. Unknown signal, go away. I don't care about you right now. And I can turn this off because I can see the beacon for it now. Oh, but oh my god. Now we've spent so much time and effort investing in essentially our infrastructure here of our jump ship, our ability to move around. And now we can go and profit off of that. As we're coming up here to the station, 5 kilometers away, tearing on in at 129 meters per second. And should we? Oh, why not? Safe zones make you safe, and safe zones don't allow explosions in them. So why not just save on some fuel and save on some time and just fly straight into the station? It's not like it'll actually hurt you. Oh my god, that's stupid. I mean, that's one way to stop at a station, is just fly straight into it. Oh, come on, let me through. There we go. Contracts. Alright, hauling contracts. Ooh. We've got one hauling contract right now. It is for... this would be... Mars, more than likely, for 2,000 kilometers. But hey, $400,000? Can't say no to that. And then once we get there, possibly it would be a hauling contract coming back. Who knows? Or maybe a hauling contract that'll then go on to Alien and then come back. So why don't we just take this? Alright, so it said I had like 20-something minutes or whatever it was, 30 minutes to get it done. So we need to first haul our ass back to base and go get the jump ship. And turn ourselves around here. And get ourselves up to speed again. And since there is no atmosphere, we can cut things really close. And we can go right through the moon's gravity well here. But we should. Yep, we got our package here. Our 100-kilogram package. It's too bad that the package is just a tiny little package. It'd be really cool if you had to, like, have some big thing that, you know, like, these hauling contracts are essentially just, do you have the requisite jump drives ready to go there, sort of thing. Where it would be kind of fun if it was set up so that, like, oh, hey, we're going to spawn this giant container. It has to get there intact. So not only do you have to, like, take a ship and, like, go and grab it, but you need to have a ship that is capable of moving that container into another station's safe zone. And then once it's in the safe zone, it disappears, sort of thing. But you have to physically move an object and not just move your character. Because, I mean, essentially, this package is just... it's just on your character. There's no specialty about it. But I can't use my safe zone braking method here, so I might want to aim off to the side a little bit so I don't go careening into my asteroid at Mach speed, because that would be very, very sad. Because if they did the hauling contracts the other way, where it actually spawned like a shipping container that you needed to move, you'd have to like design ships that had certain size cargo bays and like retractable landing gear in order to like go down, grab the thing, pull it into the cargo bay in order to haul it somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. Start braking up here at 5 kilometers or so away. And what I can always do is always flare upwards, as I've added a whole bunch of downwards thrust. So this thing should be quite easily capable of flying on planetary gravity here, even with a load. And there is the jump ship. So let's flare upwards to brake. Very good. And now, go and grab the jump and get ourselves out of here. Coming in for docking. And nicely lined up. Didn't I press 9? I thought I did. Oh no, I pressed 8. Silly me. There we go. All docked up. We got our jump drive main, and we can select the deliver package here. Excuse me. And we should be able to obstacle detected. We probably just need to pull away from the station here. Also, I should go and turn off the dampeners on this thing, so I'm not trying to fight against these ion drives as I'm pulling away. Pull away from the station. What the hell? What's going on? Jump drive main jump. Yep, that is right. Main, jump drive main. Deliver package here. Okay, maybe I just need to turn around. Takes a long time because this thing only has one gyro for something this large. But, okie doke. Oh, there we go. Please confirm. There. Now we're jumping. I just needed to turn, that's all. And zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Hey, look at that, we're here. I don't even really need the jump jack itself. I could just walk right in because I got my suit. It's because it's just in my inventory here. It's essentially just being the Postal Service. Is this Death Stranding? No, it isn't. It's Space Stranding? Whatever. Accept the contracts. And finish. Well, that was the easiest hauling contract I've ever done. Alright, give me more. No, there is none here. God damn it. What are you? You are a component store, right? Yeah, that's what you are, because you sell components. Alright, let me put a GPS for you, and you are above Mars. As expected, the 2,000 kilometers or so is above Mars. So let's get components. And we'll make a new GPS from current position. And instead of Earth, we call it Mars. Hell yes. Another station found. But no hauling contracts makes me sad. Okay, where'd my ship go? There you are. Hard to see through the shimmering of that. Oh, I saw something 7 kilometers away. Let's not deal with that. Antenna for the jump ship. I do want you on, Mr. Antenna. And a kilometer is fine. And I guess I can just head home. I should be able to head quite quickly back to base here for that main jump drive. There should be... Can I not just jump directly to this ship dealer? No, it's charging. Battery. See the invisible batteries. They are currently outputting all of the power they need to into our jump drives here. Fully recharged in 0 seconds. Oh, I guess it's just... It's quite literally just jump drive main that got depleted. Could I jump if it was from a different drive? Let's go second. I wonder. Because what I do know is that you can assign specific jump drives with specific locations. And so you could have, like, one of them set up as a blind jump. One of them set up as a, to a specific location. And then you can just alternate between them depending on which one you activate, which is kind of nice. So that's the ship dealer I want on second. Oh, I might be able to just jump immediately while my other one is recharging. That's kind of nice. Ship dealer in space. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The ship will blind jump. What the hell? I got so confused there for a second. I got scared. I don't want the ship to, like, blind jump 1,600 kilometers. That would just be frightening. Okay, let's save. Just in case I do something horrible here. Let's point in the right direction for home. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. And let's press that button again and see what happens. It says Station Moon Ship Dealer in Space. We're going to jump 2,000 kilometers. Okay. Now it says ship will jump. It said ship will blind jump before, if I wasn't mistaken. That frightened me, man. I thought the ship was going to blind jump into some crazy place and then I would not be able to get home. Oh, this thing's slow as shit. Alright, let's leave the thing here. The jump ship for the antenna on it. Let's set this to 5,000 meters so I can see this from all over the place. You shall stay here because you're still in space. And I'm gonna jump the... Not jump the jump jack. I'm gonna take the jump jack. And let's head on down to some planetary goodness here. And go visit some of these other places and see if they have any hauling contracts that I can do. Ah, because there's this guy, just 5 kilometers away. And again, with the safe zone, I can come in here nice and hot, nice and fast. I just have to make sure I aim this correctly and don't hit the ground outside of the safe zone. Hello, station! I'll never get old with that. That is just dumb. Alright, let's see what's going on here. God tracks. Do you have some hauling for me? You have one. It's to Earth. Hey, I mean, it's a contract, I guess, so why not? Let's go. Uh, 35 kilometers, 2,000 kilometers. Hey, where'd my ship go? Thought I set it. Oh, I probably set it to 5 kilometers. It's towards this beacon. It's over here somewhere. I just need to thrust this way and eventually it'll pop up. There it is. There is the jump ship. I should probably put that antenna on like a 50 kilometer range so I don't lose this damn thing. You put all that effort into making this jump ship and then I just like forget it somewhere. Oh, that would be horrible. Alright, so this I can't crash into at top speed. This I have to brake and come back to. But we should be nicely recharged. And lock on in here. And aligned. Turn my dampeners off. Okay. Now, for you big beluga of a thing, let's go to the jumps. Get rid of that for now. Clear its thing. Jump drive main. Deliver package here. I probably won't be able to jump there directly. Yeah, I can't use it into a natural gravity field. That is fine. All I really need you to do is jump me somewhat close. And I'll do the rest. So, you also have a camera that I want to be able to view out of. There we go. 219 kilometers. Let's go into our jump drive here. Jump drive main. We'll go a 200-ish kilometer jump, say 269. There we go. I can jump that direction, 269. And that gets me in orbit, right? Yeah, above where I need to go down to it. 59 kilometers away. That's fine. I'm going to quickly just make a random GPS so I don't lose the ship again. And let's head on down. Diving in here. We're going our 250 meters per second. We're just 10 kilometers off the surface, so I guess we might want to start slowing down now. considering. We point downwards and give our new thrusters something to work on here. As we... Well, I guess... Why not? Let's do the thing again. We have to make sure we hit it. Let's dive straight frickin' down into the safe zone. Now we have to make sure that we hit this, or else this is death, but I think I can do it. Oh yeah, we're good. Bonk. That is a way to kill your orbital velocity. just bounce off the ground. Stop moving, ship. Oh my god. I love that. Contracts. Accepted contracts. 16 minutes left. Finish. Thank you. And also, these hauling contracts, they have a lot of reputation reward. 25 is a lot. Oh, this one's to Alien. Okay, nice. I don't want to do it right now, though, because we're just about done this episode. But if we just keep running hauling contracts for hours on end, we'll actually get these people to like us a lot. But this 220 is going back to the moon, which is what we're going to do anyway, so hell yeah, I'll grab this one. 25 minutes to get back to the moon. Alright. Alright, ship. Up we go. As we're back to our jump ship. Oh, sadly, way up in the air. But thankfully, we've got plenty of thrust so that we can get up to our 250 meters per second quite quickly here. And it's actually only like 40 kilometers away from our main base. So that should just be in orbit or so around the moon, which should be quite easy to get to. But I'll leave the monotonous ascent out of this, and I'll see you guys when we're jumping back towards the moon. And there she is, just waiting for me to come and reconnect to her. Oh, jump ship. You are going to be so damn useful in this series. Come on, line up. There you go. Good little freighter, utility ship. Alright. Now, we probably, hopefully, can jump directly to deliver package here. No, it's a natural gravity field. Okay. So what we should be able to do is just jump to the main base then. As I know that's relatively close. What? Asteroid main isn't in a natural gravity field. It probably just doesn't like the fact that I'm not aiming at it. Oh, you silly monkey. Okay, let's clean up my things here. I am on the clock, though, for getting this delivery done. So, deliver package here. Let's turn off main base, because I believe it's overlapping. Okay, it's 270 kilometers. So, main drive, let's go 270-ish kilometers. Ooh, that's... Wow, that increases really quickly. Wow, that's really sensitive. 250, 60, 70-ish kilometers. And we are on a blind jump. And We'll do it there. It'll get us close. That's all we can really ask for. Yeah, there. We're a kilometer off. Nice. Alright. Let's go grab the ship here. And head on down. Actually, no, it's not even on the surface. It's right here in space. Which one is this? Is this, as I conk into it again? I believe this is the ship retailer that I know of and that I've come to before. God, I'm being way too aggressive with my ships in these safe zones now that I know that I can't die, essentially. Yeah, this is where we started our journey. And we can finish that contract, get some more reputation, and get some more money. And in the future, oh my god, 2 hauling contracts for these great distances. Oh, yes. Soon. Soon. But what has been going on is this entire time that we have been off here doing these, oh god, which way is my thing? Did I lose it? No, there it is. There's my jump ship. This entire time that we have been off jumping around, getting contracts done, everything at home at the base has been building like crazy. And so the moment that we get back, there should be a whole bunch of new superconductors completed that this thing will then just suck right up and will be super happy to have, and we'll get another couple drives built up, and plus we'll get it all recharged and all that wonderfulness. Although as it stands, the batteries still look fairly well charged, which is nice. Alright, get off of that thing, and we'll go and jump on home to the main base. Distance to proximity of coordinate 42 kilometers. 97. We'll be a couple kilometers away. It's probably just because of things in the way. That's fine. And now to move this beluga of a thing, which I should probably add some more gyros to, into its tri-jog. Which, ooh, I should really take these ion thrusters and set them up with my backwards so that I can drift my way in. Groups, ion thruster backwards. I want to go right there. And then I just want to get to 10 meters a second and drift. This thing, you're not to go fast with it. It is very fragile, and it is very important that you take it easy on its motions. But yeah, I'm going to go get this docked up and get it recharged and let it build some more. And now that this thing is pretty much ready to function, I can use it to do the lot of hauling contracts, make a lot of reputation, make a lot of money. And I have to think about, I believe the next thing I want to do is we really need to start working on the interior of our base. There are some really good ideas there I saw you guys had, such as one person saying that with the cavity I'm digging out with the iron collection, I should make some sort of like spinning sciencey thing in there, and I totally love that idea. What I believe I'm going to do is copy this world, set it to creative, build a bunch of shit inside the asteroid, because I can't really do that in my testing world that accurately because I don't have the asteroid there, or I could just copy the asteroid to my testing world. That is a good idea. But essentially, go in and design a whole bunch of stuff and drill out areas and get it all ready, get it all blueprinted, and then I can bring it back into this world. So I might do another sort of, like we designed the jump ship, I might do another sort of base design kind of episode where I'm talking about all the things I'm doing there. But in the meantime, we'll just stop ourselves here, come in for a nice break, rotate into position with our front connector here, and get ourselves docked up. But that is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I guess good jumping out there, space engineers, because that is what we did all day today.